Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of BlackWarGreymon, and BlackWarGreymon is out of Digimon. However, this kit itself is out of the Figurize standard line, not the amplified line, just standard Figurize standard. Say standard anymore will be really weird. And this particular kit, released by Bandai, as they usually are, and it was released this year still being 2023. So BlackWarGreymon is pretty much just going to be a black version of the animation style WarGreymon that was released some time ago, but that's okay. In fact, I'm pretty sure every WarGreymon has had a BlackWarGreymon released shortly after, both in the amplified and the standard line. Anyway, front of the box for BlackWarGreymon in his more typical animation look, which is fine. I do remember catching some of those episodes back in the day with BlackWarGreymon, and yeah, it's probably why I also quite actually do like BlackWarGreymon, or WarGreymon as an evolution. Bottom of the box, a few shots of BlackWarGreymon. Now this should actually be fairly easy to put together because he is black. But yes, definitely a few nice shots. Now, the back bit will definitely be different because I know on the normal WarGreymon there is an actual crest on the back. So we'll see. At some point in time I'll have to build WarGreymon and do a comparison, but that's later down the track. Other side of the box, just a front and rear shot of BlackWarGreymon, as well as a shot in an unpainted state, which, to be honest, doesn't look that bad. Other than some panel lining, I'd say you are about 90 to 95% of the way there, straight out of the box. There you go. And a little bit of information about BlackWarGreymon. Boy, that's definitely some time ago. Okay, box done. Time to pull out the runner's manual, have a better look. Okay, manual for BlackWarGreymon. Front of the manual with, once again, another shot of BlackWarGreymon. And we do have a little blurb here in the upper right corner. Back of the manual, just a few more larger shots of what we saw around the box, and a description of some of his abilities and weaponry, and the color guide at the bottom. So it'll be metallic black and very dark grey, silver and gold. So to be honest, I thought that would have been metallic black with a matte black. Hard to say what some of these colors. Runners, which we'll see in a little bit. It would include sticker sheet. Otherwise, pretty much straight to building BlackWarGreymon. Definitely won't be too difficult, which I guess is one of the good things about the more animation-based version of the Digimon kit versus the amplified range. And then pretty much the end. And he will be compatible with an action base and should sport some decent articulation as well. So there you go, that was the manual. Included sticker sheet, so probably some color correcting, detailing, and the eyes. As for the runners, let's see if I can race through this because some of these we would have seen from WarGreymon. A runner in quote-unquote dark grey, a very dark grey. B1. Still in that very dark grey bordering on black, and if it is black it's definitely very matte black. B2, which is a bit of a carbon copy of elements of B1, still in dark grey. We have C1 in silver, so that will be some of your detailing components, weapons, torso, things like that. We also have a C2 still in silver, which will be a bit of a copy and paste of parts of C1. D1 and D2, which I've grabbed together, So D2 is pretty much just a carbon copy of half of D1, and the other parts of D1 will be unique. So that's in that nice gold, which I'd say this a lot now, the gold has definitely improved over the years. We have a E2, now I think this is actually in the metallic black. And a E3, so there's no E1. E1 might have been potentially unique to WarGreymon, but E3 also appears to be more of that metallic black. And then lastly, because I haven't seen them in a while, we do have some polycaps, PCF6, and this will be probably dark grey, I would imagine. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the BlackWarGreymon kit. I will include a link to the original WarGreymon kit, just in case there was a few things I mentioned there that I didn't mention here, and or points of comparison, things like that. And that one I suspect might be a touch longer. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like or comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description below. It's also the same handle as the channel. I'll also have the link to BlackWarGreymon over at Hobbylink Japan as well, which is pretty much where I sourced him from. Although I suspect he's in back order, but that's also not surprising, so have a look nonetheless. With that being said, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you all in a future video. See ya.